What's going on, good people? Come on in, come on in. How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm Ronnie Judge, Cowboys Final Verdict. I want to get one thing clear first and foremost. Being a Dallas Cowboy fan does not mean that I am a Jerry Jones fan. Let's get that clear. Just want to talk a little bit about what's going on. We recently had trade talks with Michael Parsons. Now, wait a minute. Trading, I am a huge Michael Parsons fan, but I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm not a player fan. I understand that in today's world that we have fans that are player fans because of fantasy football versus being team fans. Well, I'm a team fan. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Michael Parsons is a player on my team. I like him and I like the way he plays. However, if you come at me with 2 first-round picks and Myles Garrett, you could possibly talk me into it. But let's be clear. I'm not willing to trade Michael Parsons. Second point. CeeDee Lamb posted on Twitter, formerly Twitter X, that, are y'all sick of this? Are you? Are you sick of this? I can tell you I am. I'm sick and tired of this organization doing the minimal thing, bargain bin shopping for players to fill spots. We've got so many spots to fill. There's no way we can fill these spots and put a team on the field. We've got 11, I think, or more. I think it's 11 the last I checked, players in free agency. We got to do something in free agency if we're going to put a team on the field. Or are we going to give these coaches, these new hire coaches, right, that I'm not excited about, Michael Schottenheimer being my head coach. However, I am excited about the team of coaches that he's assembled. They are all on the same page. They're all we'll see how they schematically and systematically work together. But I do know this. They're about the run game. There's been many of videos out there. I was going to post some, but this is my first video. So, hey, kudos to me. I'm getting it out there. I'm getting out. Jay Tuck talked to me one day and said, Ronnie, go do it. Do it. Fear kept me from doing it. I don't know. This is my first. There'll be more to come. I'll get better at it. It's something I love to do, is talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I've been a fan since 1970. I've watched all 5 Super Bowls. I know what a dynasty looks like. I know how to be excited about it. Generations of people don't know anything about the dynasty, right? And that makes me sad. It hurts, man. When I talk about, like, dadgum, my stepson hasn't ever seen the Cowboys win a playoff game. And I watched 5 Super Bowls. So, yeah, it's heartbreaking. If we don't do anything else in free agency this year, the 2025 season will be over before we turn in the first draft card. I don't care who you draft number. It wouldn't matter. If you're not going to do anything in free agency, this year's a wash. I know we have too many needs. Speaking of draft, I love this time of year because this is where we get to evaluate. This is where we get to see if we're how we can get better, where we were wrong, where we were deficient, where we missed, where we made mistakes, so that we can get better, so that we can evaluate our liabilities and our assets and get better. The draft, we need wide receiver 2. We need a solid wide receiver 2, not some kind of 5th round project. We've already got that in the Jalen's, right? Get rid of all the Jalen's as far as I'm concerned. That experiment's over. I'm not out on Guyton. I think he is a talented athlete. I think he has the ability with good coaching to be better, and I want him to be, right? Like, I hate missing on picks, but if he doesn't get better through coaching, then I'm done. It's time to move on. I'm not about like, oh, let's work on this. We develop players for other teams. That's all the Dallas Cowboys done for the last 30 years. Draft a player, develop them, and let them walk. Because it takes 3 or 4 years for some of these positions to even get good. Where we've been picking at, now we got an opportunity to pick some studs. Let's go out and get some dudes that can really play football. I don't care how athletic he is. If he can't play football, I don't want him on my team. Wow. I mean, we need a wide receiver two. We need a running back one. We need a defensive line, a one tech and a three tech. We need a cornerback, a linebacker. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to go put my defense back out there with Booth on the corner. Man, if you can't cover in this league, you can't win. We need an edge rusher. Yeah, we probably could do without edge rusher. We could probably do without an offensive line or defensive line if we can do something in free agency. But, man, all these are holes that we must fill, man, if we want to get better. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to get better. I'm tired of being the laughing stock of the NFL, the laughing stock of every damn employee meeting, the laughing stock of every water cooler meeting, right? Like every time I go to the break room, I get talked about, right? Like, you a Dallas Cowboy fan? Y'all ain't nothing but clowns. Man, I didn't ever think this dynasty would be the clown of the NFL, but that's what we've come to, and I just hope that we change it, man. And I'm here. The final verdict. Ronnie Judge with the jury and the Cowboys final verdict. We'll come to you. I'll come to you more often, and I'll see what we can do with this YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me hear what you think in the comments, man. Thank you very much.